everyone, this is FeelGood of FeelGood Gunpla, and today is the review of the 144 scale high grade reversible Gundam from Gundam Build Fighters Battlogue Episode 1. Now, sorry it took me a while to make this video, but I've been a little bit under the weather and also because of work. Now, I really like this kit from the Battlogue episodes, and strangely enough, it was one of the first kits right off the block, just boom, ready to go. And you know, I figured something like this may be in a later episode, but no, this is the kit that went against the Ballistic Zaku. Now, this kit was also from sorry, something came up. This kit is also the remake of the Reborn's Gundam from Gundam 00 Season 2. Basically, it was at the end of the second to the last episode, and at the last episode of Gundam 00 Season 2, it had the ability to transform from mobile suit mode, which you see here, to cannon mode, which it kind of looked like a different suit, but it had like the cannon sticking out the back. And it's mainly just used for bombarding your opponent, bombarding, long range bombardments, mid to long range bombardments. Just when you just need nothing but just crazy firepower. Mobile suit mode, flexibility. It didn't really use the big cannons on the back unless it is in cannon mode. Of course, it has the Buster rifle, it used mainly in the beam sabers. It has some fangs, more controlled funnels, I guess one could call it. And but this one is a modified version of that, and it has an additional mode. You kind of see that you got the claws, you got the shield here with the claws, and you see this part going towards the back. Now, when you get this kit, you get stuff actually from the old Reborn's Gundam kit, which is not bad, if you want to, I guess, make the original Reborn Gundam, but why would you do that? But, hey, also that could work for like some other custom kits like that. Now, they do not give you the instructions to put together the Buster rifle that you see to your left here. Right over here. I just looked that up on Google, found it, and put it together. Because in anime, he does use that Buster rifle. It gets destroyed later in the episode, but he does use it, so I figure it's only fair. Also, it comes with two like beam GN pistols, for short range. And I kind of like he got the shields right here. He got this little claw thing here. And the shield thing here, this is for like defense and in case you have to grab something, but this is used in this cannon and tank mode. And it also has the beam sabers that are up top here. And it did actually pretty good. A lot of people would say that this mobile suit mobile suit in the episode should have beat the Ballistic Gundam. If we was going by normal Gundam rules, yes, it should have just mopped the floor with it, no problem. Especially if you use Trans Am. But since this is the Build Fighters universe, Zaku can come up and just stomp like something like the 00 or Reborns like that. It is based on what abilities they give that Zaku. So you can have a Zaku that can come up with some weird, strange stuff, or just any mobile suit has some weird, strange abilities that were not normal otherwise. So, when, there's a lot of folks complaining here, this Build Fighter universe, anything can happen. Anything. So, I had fun doing this kit. And as you can see here, I don't know if you can tell, I did panalign this kit. You probably see like in the legs, right here, over here, Also pin line, oh, that was close. Also pen line with the Gundam marker, the claws right here, chest, shoulders, also the face, but I have to be careful, this thing will fall back. Also, I have, man, I can't get my words there, I apologize. I panel lined the gun because without it, it'd be very hard to see. You'll probably see it right now. Turning to the left, you can see the gun more clearly. That's because I panel lined it. But for the most part, you know, I have fun with this kit. This one of the kits, I was surprised I had to do this much work to it. Panel lining and putting together otherwise. It was just one of them high grade kits that took a lot of work to get done. But it was worth it when you got through with it. And, you know, it was a lot of fun. Basically, when it's in this phone mobile suit mode, it has the beam sabers, the Buster rifle, the GN pistols, and the claws on the shield for attack and defense. And like I said, I really had fun making this kit. It did take a while because of that. And is it a kit for advanced people? For advanced folks, you know, used to doing maybe simpler similar kits? No. Sorry. And I keep saying I'm sorry. But for the most part, it was a fun kit to build. And it's got a lot going for it. It's one of the Transformer kits that it's a Transformer kit. So basically, it takes work to build it. It's going to take work, just like if you was building the Double Zeta Gundam, Wing Zero Gundam. The more it does, the more parts it's going to have, and the longer it's going to take, and the more complicated it is. So for me, if you're not used to doing something like that, you may want to start with a simpler, I guess, kit. But if you're used to making kits or just want a challenge, now don't get me wrong, this is a fun challenge. At least to me, it's a fun challenge, but it's still challenging because there's a lot of pieces, especially in the arms. The arms is the biggest thing. The arms, the backpack is also took a lot of work, a little bit in the feet, but mainly just the arms. But like I said, to put together the Buster rifle, you probably have to, if you got the Reborn kit, you have to look at the Reborn kit manual to get the instructions to put together the gun. But if you don't really care about putting the gun on this kit, I did because it's an anime. So it just seemed like it made sense to have it holding the gun. And like I said, it's a Transformer gun. It got 3 modes. Mobile suit, as you see here. Cannon, and tank. Now, in a few minutes, I will have to pause the video. Well, either pause it or just add another part to it. 1 to 2, but anyway, you'll just see it cut off a little bit, it'll come back, and you'll see it transform into cannon mode, and I'll do the same for tank mode. But basically, it's a very versatile kit made to handle different situations. Most mode is, you know, for fighting, combat. You know, it's basically for fighting and combat. That makes sense. Sorry. Basically, it's close quarters. You know, a little versatile combat where you just need more versatility. Cannon mode when you just need to just unleash like a whole turn of firepower at your opponent. You know, beams, fangs. You know, well, it doesn't have missiles, but basically when you just need that firepower. Tank mode is more for long range bombardments where you need to stay a nice piece away. But the claws on the side that you see on his arm will come, more importantly, it'll make more sense when it's transformed to cannon and tank mode. So right now, I am going to change it into cannon mode.